Hey guys, welcome to our first episode of Crit Hit Coffee Breaks. I'm Sean.
I'm Arlian, and also this is a farewell to some of our faux fucking professionalism that we've had so far.
Yeah, so you guys have probably noticed if you're paying attention, if not, that's fine too, that all of the Let's Plays are no longer on this channel.
I mean, they exist.
They still exist. They're not gone. They're on a different channel. Links to that will be in the description. Um,
And just on our page in general.
Yeah, we kind of took a moment, like a long moment at this rate, to
A huge sabbatical.
really think about what we're doing with this channel and everything.
With our lives. What we're doing with our lives.
Yeah.
Right.
We kind of came to the realization that there's a crap load of YouTube channels and websites and stuff that you guys can go to and give your time to by watching and reading and whatnot. And that if we want to be one of those channels, we have to bring more engaging, more entertaining content. So, and we've got to be more organized about it.
Which is why we now have the channel divide. We have the channel for the Let's Plays, for you folks who are here for Let's Plays, and for the people who've gravitated here for the developer interviews. This channel is now focusing on developer interviews, reviews, and stuff like this, where we just sort of talk about stuff that interests us in games, and also things just sort of pertaining to the channel itself.
So we're still going to be doing the interviews. That's not going anywhere. We're still going to do the interviews. We're going to definitely be trying to be much more organized about how we hold those interviews, so that it seems less like we're just making it up as we go. Which you will see.
Funny thing is we're not.
Yeah.
We just suck.
And
I mean,
you will see that in the next interview. It's done, it's edited, it's ready to go, and it's much more organized. I think it turned out really good personally. Then yeah, we're gonna be doing the reviews, which is gonna be for sure. It's gonna be me and Arlian either doing solo reviews where it's just one of us talking about the game, or in tandem, which we do have a review we're working on that we wrote in tandem.
However,
potentially,
you might hear back from the other people in our team, specifically, which incidentally, our team has actually expanded. We have a shrimpy little tag-along who is now also helping with our editing, and will also potentially be involved with the other stuff once we get him a microphone that doesn't sound like it's in a trash barrel at the bottom of the sea. SpongeBob pants.
The big thing is, we really want to
step up our game.
Yeah, we want to step up our game. We want to be better than we
Bring
were.
it on.
And we want to show that we were listening. We heard a lot of comments where, this was good, this was bad, and we want to show, hey, we are listening, we're hearing what you guys are saying, and we're going to try to take that to heart.
I mean, and the other thing is, format-wise, we're going to be a little less formal just because, at the end of the day, that's not really us. We aren't super stuffy by nature, which made me a bit more uptight than
The reviews and the interviews are going to kind of become a little more formal. The Let's Plays are going to become a little less formal.
I mean, I'd say because of the rambly format of the actual interviews, and that we sort of give them free reign to sort of talk about what interests them, there's always going to be that.
What I mean by more formal is that our thoughts are going to become more organized. With we're going in, instead of memorizing a list of questions, we're going in with the questions are written down in front of us, and so we're not sitting there going, so about this.
I mean, I always had a list of questions in front of me. I don't know about you.
And
God, you were memorizing it? That explains so much.
Yeah, and yeah.
I just had like a thing in front of me in like WordPad because I love WordPad. Shut up.
No, I was just memorizing them.
Nah, WordPad documents are life, our love.
Yeah, and so the coffee breaks are going to be. The interviews aren't changing other than we're going to try to be a little more organized. The reviews
are a new thing.
Are going to be a thing. And then coffee breaks. So let's I guess talk about what coffee breaks are going to be.
I mean, essentially it's us as the team coming together to discuss things pertaining to the channel. Usually it'll be fun things like talking about games.
Yeah, I was going to say not necessarily pertaining to the channel, but it's going to be kind of a podcasty. It's going to be kind of a podcasty thing. That you can just kind of chill and listen to. There's not going to be anything really happening on screen. It's just kind of something you can listen to.
I mean, aren't you working on that sweet synthwave?
Yeah, I'm working on some visuals, but it's not going to be like pay attention to what's on screen, huh? Yada yada yada.
No, it's going to be literally the equivalent of screensaver tier visuals, just for the people who need something to stare at.
Yeah, and it's just so that we can come on and say. And talk about a subject and more of an off the cuff, but at the same time more of a kind of intelligent conversation.
Like the stuff we get into off camera quite frequently.
Yeah, and so that we can kind of give something to, think about, and so I hope that'll be really interesting for you guys to watch. I'm more than certain it's going to be really fun to make. So
interjected here. As an aside, this is also a time where we'll possibly discuss things that you, the viewers, bring up. If you guys have something you want us to coffee break about, we are going to be listening to like the comments and everything.
Yeah,
and if there's a theme that shows up reoccurringly,
definitely now more than ever, leave those comments. Talk to us. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know your opinions. Give us subjects to talk about. We are listening. I get the push alerts on my phone even to tell me when people comment. So and every time there's a new comment, I'm reading it. So I think that pretty much sums up a lot of the channel stuff. So there's the Let's Plays that are still going on. They're at another channel. There's the interviews, reviews, and coffee breaks on this channel, which we also will possibly having a few of the people we've interviewed before guesting in on those. And lastly, there might be another project down the line involving nerdy tabletop stuff, but that is way down the line. We've already set up the channel for that. So I guess we will talk about that a little bit.
All our other ducks in a row first.
Once we get everything figured out, because we're kind of in this weird transitionary phase where we're trying to figure out how we're going to implement all this and how it's going to work, because it's taken a lot of work off our plate, but it's also put some work on our plate.
It's like moving. It's actually literally like moving. Stuff gets lost in the move, some stuff gets broken, but at the end of the day, you're generally pretty happy unless you've moved into a place that has like wafts inside the ceiling and your ceiling collapses and lets some. Anyways.
And so we'll be doing the tabletop thing, and that's going to be. It's about 9 minutes right now.
Yeah, this is running a little bit long. We've said what we wanted to say, so for you, those of you who are listening, following, whatever, comment, like, subscribe. We'll catch you next time on our coffee break where we're talking about Souls-likes.
And and stay tuned, because very soon we're going to have an interview from Ska Studios and a review of one of their games coming in on the channel, and really hope you like the way it turned out and find it interesting. See you guys next time.